cool. Fire, 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 fire.
Oh, I thought on fire. Fire, fire, fire. When you like this, fire, fire. Cornholio.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing we ain't been having a lot of around here, and that is fire, because it is colder than a witch's titty outside.
Yeah, we've been having fucking snow. A lot of that, too.
A lot of that bullshit. It ain't been no fun. I don't like it. I don't like it one dang bit.
Yeah, winter finally came, but it was like 2 months too late, so...
Oh, winter came with a vengeance, man. It kicked us in the nuts and decided it was making up for lost time.
Literally. Dude, for real, like we've had it good in December, man. Now it's just like cold as balls.
Yeah, it is here too, man. And I'm a little further west, I think, than you are. But I think you're a little further east than me.
Yeah, I'm more
a little
east.
bit further north.
Yeah. Yeah. North of the border.
Yeah. Podcast full of madness. What's up, Franz? Welcome to everybody, man. So, yeah, we're sitting here. We're toughing out the cold, man, but we are here for you with another great episode of the Guns and Radio podcast. Maybe we can warm things up with our song of the day, which is Fire by Izzy Stradlin. I think it's funny that we're reviewing a song called Fire on a day where literally as I look out my window, everything is covered in ice.
Yeah, that's ice, snow, and stuff that fire would melt, right about now.
Yeah. So anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. We hope you guys are here to be in it with us, because got some bad news if you ain't. It means we're doing it anyway.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what's the punchline?
That was the punchline. That was a funny joke, you asshole. Man, fuck y'all. My jokes are funny.
Fuck you. Hit the intro. Let's do this.
Fuck you, asshole. You some bitch. That's right. Fuck you, Jeff. It's all your fault, you asshole.
Instead of blaming Canada, let's just blame Ohio. I think that'll
work
out
technically, I think this wave of cold air came down from Canada.
Oh, don't blame us for this shit.
So I feel like whatever Canadian demon voodoo you people are doing up there that's sending these cold, icy shits to us is because everybody knows Canadians practice voodoo. I mean, it's the national. Kind of like how Christianity is the national religion of America, like voodoo is in Canada. Yeah. I know this because I watched Degrassi.
They're too busy doing other shit rather than that.
Oh no, man! But Jesus, not a fan of the cold, so I am having a little something to keep me warm, if you know what I mean. Let's see what we got going on in our chat room. Franz says, "Blame Canada." Ain't that a song from South Park? It is.
It is from the South Park movie.
Yeah, it's good advice too. When in doubt, just blame it on Canada, man. Get it over with. Canada is a good scapegoat. So is Jeff. You can just blame Jeff.
Yeah. Just like video games with scapegoats for a lot of terrible things that happened in your country over the last 20 years. So.
Yeah, but now we've moved on from blaming video games for all that happening to just don't care.
Yeah. I mean, in the 90s, you just blamed Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. See, we always blamed music and video games and everything. And when we figured out that none of that really made sense, we just silently said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We don't give a shit. Let them kids die. And you know what? That's the American way. That's our attitude toward it. And if you don't believe me, well, look around. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Simber's watching. I'm watching you guys from and the Buffalo feeds. Oh, they're watching the Buffalo. Nice. Hopefully we're a little more interesting than the Buffalo, but somehow I doubt it.
Yeah.
Mike Blakesley's here. What's up, Mike?
So, dude.
And by the way, we got to give Mike a shout out for the super chat this week. And we want to say hey to Simber. What's up, Simber Stream? Okay, we done read that. No, Mike dropped us a super chat, I believe, on your video with the unboxing that we
sweet
isolated. I believe. What's that video? Let's take a look to find out. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Mike. That was really nice of you. We appreciate that. And yeah, that's been our week so far. Sitting here in the ice. On our ice.
On our icicles.
Sitting on our ice.
In the
ice. You gotta throw on your heavy southern accent for that to make sense. You're sitting there on the ice and the ice.
Okay, doing a Dusty Rhodes accent.
Okay, baby. You see what you do, pumpkin headed. You sit here, okay, and you be sitting on your ass, and there'll be an ice storm on, baby. So I turned on the TV, and I thought I'd see what I could see on the news, and I'm surfing through the channels there, baby, and I could not believe the first thing I seen was a midget beating off in the trash can.
If you will.
If you will.
Yeah.
That's our time, baby.
I was gonna say, speaking of midgets beating off in a trash can, TNA is back. So.
Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about in that famous promo.
Yeah.
I saw TNA came back, didn't care. LOL TNA. It means we get to make that joke again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Franz says it's 19.4 Fahrenheit here.
Ooh.
Oh Jesus.
Oh jeez.
What's it where you're at?
Right now, -8 Celsius.
Okay, hang on. Let's convert that into a real measurement. Alexa, what's -8 Celsius converted into Fahrenheit?
-8 degrees Celsius is 17.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Shit, it's colder for me than it is for you.
Really?
Yeah, it's a 0.
Whoa.
Alexa, what is 0 degrees Fahrenheit converted into Celsius?
0 degrees Fahrenheit is -17.8.
It is literally negative.
Wow.
What your
Holy shit, you're almost at -20. Dude.
It's twice as cold as here than it is in Canada, man. This is bullshit.
Well, at least in like Toronto, I know like in Alberta and more out that side, it's like -30.
And you're gonna try to tell me you ain't sending no Canadian voodoo over here to ice me over and kill me so you can take over the show?
Hey, I didn't do it. It's probably, Alberta, aka Little Texas, maybe sending the voodoo there.
Little Texas, you guys have a redneck part of Canada?
Oh yeah, they're very like super right wing. They're still pissed that their oil pipeline got blocked. So
why is it when I think of redneck Canadians, my mind automatically goes to Saskatchewan or whatever the fuck?
They're kind of. I mean, I don't know if I'd really consider them. Well, slightly,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's always these places with like fucking no one there. So.
Well, that's where rednecks live. That's why rednecks live there, because nobody else lives there.
Yeah, see, that's like the problem with Canada. Like, if you look at a map, everyone's like, it's split in 3 parts. Either everyone's on like, West Coast, like Vancouver, like BC, or they're all like on the east, where it's like, Ontario, and then you have the crazy French Canadians who've been trying to separate from the country for like, 50 plus years.
I've seen that about Canada. Like, you got this big, huge country that nobody lives in.
Oh yeah,
everybody lives in like these couple of dots.
Literally, yeah. Everyone just goes for like the main cities, and then it's like,
and it's all wilderness.
Yeah, or like no one spreads out. Like you don't want to go that far up north because it's fucking cold as balls there. Anyways, there's nothing there. So
okay, so why don't we consolidate this? Let's take all of our big cities. Okay, let's just agree everybody to move over here in about a New York state radius to one another because you could probably fit them in there.
Yeah.
All right. And then we take this huge chunk of land that's pretty much useless and we sell it to some idiot country that don't realize they're getting ripped off. And then you do like the old wrestling territory days where you sell them the territory, you let them run it in the ground, then you open back up and sell it to somebody else.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but Canada's got a lot of natural resources, so I mean, we just sell for a pretty penny.
What do you got besides trees?
Like gold, iron. I mean, that's the whole Canadian shield, which is just like all these like raw materials and stuff.
There
like,
be gold in them Canadian hills.
Still probably, yeah. So
But beware, kids. A Canadian gold is worth only like a little bit of what an American gold is worth.
Yeah.
And the CFL that's a good question, Mike. Is CFL football big up there?
It depends on like the province. Like in Toronto, not really, because there's already so much shit to do in Toronto. But like if you go like more out, sort of west or like middle of Canada, it's pretty popular there. Or like more like even further east, like where like Halifax is, where the Trailer Park Boys are. You definitely get some.
I forget the Trailer Park Boys are Canadian.
Oh yeah, Nova Scotia. Eh?
I forget about that as I sit here drinking my rum and Coke.
What's up, Julian?
One of my favorite scenes is they flip a car, and you see the car flip a bunch of times and land upside down, and then you see Julian getting out of the car, and he hadn't spilled his rum and Coke. Like he's crawling out of the wreckage, and he's still got a full rum and Coke.
That's fucking Julian, man. You've had enough, Julian. I've only had like 3, man. Come on. That's nothing.
Oh man, Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I get to watching them and then I forget that they're Canadian. I don't know. I just think rednecks is rednecks. It's the same with Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
Letterkenny is Canadian.
Yeah,
and that might as well be about my hometown in Mississippi.
Yeah,
because all of my friends have renamed Letterkenny to Belmont, the TV series. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I know somebody. And here's the thing. I don't know everybody's name in Letterkenny, but I know somebody I can match with every character I've seen in Letterkenny.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty funny.
Need some Timmies in Florida? Absolutely. I mean, listen, half of Canada goes there for like their winter or summer vacations. So why not? Many people I know who own like a condo or like a house or somewhere, they own property in Florida. Quite a few.
Then why ain't one of those rich people bought a Tim Hortons and brought it to Florida?
No.
I want to try this Tim Hortons. We're going to have to, when the day finally comes, I don't think it's going to be this year because, we've kind of started talking about potential summer plans for you and me.
Mm-hmm.
But one of these days, I'm coming to Canada, and I'm going to get some goddamn Tim Hortons.
Oh, yeah, you'll get it. It's like right in the airport once you land. There's at least 5 there. So
I have to make a video about me getting Tim Hortons.
Getting Jimmy's.
We'll do what do you call it? I forgot what the fuck it's called.
We'll do like a taste test.
Yeah, there you go. I'll try to bring some American Starbucks with me.
We have plenty of Starbucks here, but
I can tell you this much. You left a bag of Canadian candy at my house.
Oh, my Swedish berries, yeah.
I ate the living fucking shit out of that candy. I'm getting me some more of that.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
That shit was fucking good.
Yeah.
I got down to the last 2, and I split those up in days because I wanted to make them last.
I don't want to ruin the goodness.
It was so good. I couldn't help it. Let's see what other chats we've got. Franz says it's going to definitely be a Blue Monday for me. And definitely is because it's going to be iced the fuck over tomorrow on my day off. By the way, I'm off work tomorrow. You can get to sit home in the snow. Fuck me, right?
Yeah. It was it's like some holiday for you guys tomorrow.
Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. So it's like I know you guys get like one a month. Like, fuck, lucky.
No, we don't. We don't have any in June.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, yeah, until I guess 4th of July.
Yeah, we're building up for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Building up for our independence. God damn it.
Oh yeah. We'll have another Marinadian special.
Fuck yeah.
When that time comes. Let's see. Trailer Park Boys were on stage with GNR a bunch of times, is what Mike says. That is true.
Yeah.
And Franz follows up that comment with, did y'all ever hear GNR perform Liquor and Whores with Bubbles on stage? Yes, because and we actually listened to that in season 1.
1 or 2, I think.
Was it season? Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, it was season 1. Because remember, it was your birthday, or 2. Mm-hmm. It might have been 2. It was your birthday, and you picked Slither. Mm-hmm. And then the deal was, when my birthday came around, I got to pick a song too. So when my birthday came around, I picked Liquor and Whores. Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna. Liquor and whores. Doodly doo doo doo. I love that song.
And they played that song with GNR like a lot. I know mostly in Canada, but they did, I think, one time in like Japan randomly. And a few times in the States as well.
See, in America, we've got the national anthem, which is not America the Beautiful. Yeah. By the way, for those of you listening in foreign countries, you've got "Oh Say Can You See" by the Dirt and Don's Early Light as one song, and then the one everybody thinks it is, or what I call the wrestling national anthem, is as "Oh Beautiful for Spacious Skies." Mm-hmm. That's just a fucking song. They ain't got nothing to do with their national anthem. Well, see, in Canada, they've got "Oh Canada," and then they've immediately underneath that got "Liquor and Whores." That's their, that's their America the Beautiful.
Not true, but I would love it if it was.
I can see Trudeau doodly doo doo doo, and then the whole crowd sings doodly doo.
Yeah, when he's not busy getting free vacations in Jamaica. So,
dude, that motherfucker fell from grace hard. Y'all used to love him.
Breaking a lot of ethics laws and codes. So, definitely looking no bueno for him.
Look, man, come on down here and get you a little time in the States. You'll be used to it. Nobody cares. Seeing our Discord's blowing up. Y'all know we're on the air, right?
Yeah, I that's why I tag everyone in there. Like, get on YouTube. We are live, man. Come on.
Oh man. So we've had I want to talk about Discord because Franz left something in there that I thought about using. He took our theme song and he put AI Axel.
Yeah, with Rasp.
Yeah, we need to make a channel that nobody but Franz can post in.
Oh, I thought we left that as the photo dump. I know he posted so much shit in there over the years.
No, everybody can post there. I mean, we just need a channel that only Franz can post in, so we can just let him go nuts.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We can definitely make that happen.
Yeah, let's do that this week at some point. But yeah, Franz did that, and I thought for a split second about using that for our theme. But here's the thing: Ian worked very hard to make our theme song, and I like having Ian's voice in it for now. So I don't know, maybe one day we might change that, but I like our theme song. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it really sets the tone for the kind of bullshit you can expect here. And yeah, man, I think Ian did a great job, and I love Ian's voice in it, so we need to get Ian back on someday. It's been a while since we heard from him.
It has been, yeah.
He's also known as Sheriff Ian in our Discord.
Yeah, he's taking down the baddies and the trolls. And
that's
the
right.
Whack jobs.
We had a whack job in our Discord. Not going to give him any more attention, so I'm not going to say his name. But if you've paid attention to the show, you know who I'm talking about. He came up in our Discord, and I said, look, man, I don't have the heart to ban you and kick you out of here. So I'm going to let Ian do it. And I gave him so we don't have a moderator. That's another thing. We don't have a lot of because if you get a lot of moderators, they start acting like gatekeepers and assholes. Yeah. And I don't want a bunch of neck-bearded power trip nerds in my Discord kicking people out for stupid shit.
Yeah.
So we have one moderator, and he's not really a moderator. He's more like a sheriff. And that's why we call him Sheriff Ian. So if Sheriff Ian sees you doing some stupid shit and his ass kicks you out, don't come running to me, man, because I don't have the power. I took the power out of my hands and gave it to somebody else.
Yeah, don't come to me either, sucker.
So I didn't have to feel bad about this. It's kind of like I won't shoot you Like, you know, his man's in your face. I won't kill you, but I'll hand my gun to the guy beside me and let him do it.
Yeah, but I'll watch.
Yeah, I just won't prevent it from happening.
I want to watch you bleed.
Get the fuck out.
That guy right there.
Get that guy out.
Stop the fucking song.
I need an interpreter.
I need a sheriff in the house. Mr. Security Man, stop roughing up these assholes over here.
Are you listening to me, Mr. Frank says it wasn't his intention for a replacement. It was just fucking around with AI Axel. No, dude, I appreciate it, man. I thought that was neat to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great. So thank you for keeping on posting, man. I love Franz's shit when it comes up in our Discord, which I'm going to close out because now Rabbi's in there. Hey, Rabbi, we're on the air.
Yeah, give us your money, bitch.
He makes a living off of this.
That's true. Guess what we made? $4.
Yeah, last week we made 7 after YouTube took their cut. So thank you guys for that. We're pretty we're pretty stunned by that. So
nice.
And we've got some members only content's going to be coming up soon. I know I keep teasing it, but I got to be honest with you, I ain't been working on that shit because when they told us we couldn't have memberships, I kind of lost interest. But I'm going to fire it back up. I'm going to fire back up and get to working again because I really want that documentary series to be finished so I can watch it. I know that sounds dumb, but like I started this podcast with you because I wanted to listen to it and nobody would do it.
Yeah.
So now we're doing a documentary series that I want to watch, but that'll have to go under the memberships because I am putting out some money and putting some money into it. So it's going to have to turn a profit.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm sorry, guys. When that's finished, I can't give it away for free.
Hell no. Maybe the first episode, but that's it.
I don't even know. We might make you a trailer or something.
Ooh.
Oh, Franz is in the Discord reaming that ass. Hey, he says the guys are live right now. Shame y'all ain't watching. Yeah, you assholes. Fucking assholes, Rabbi. Tell him, Franz.
Fucking tell him.
Get that ass.
Get them in here. Not out of here. Get them in here.
Trap that guy in our show, kicking and screaming. Like a Clockwork Orange, we've got their eyeballs opened up and shit, making them watch us.
I fucking love it. Oh,
anyway, man, we got to get going, man. We're having fun, man, but we're 20 minutes into the show. We don't have a lot to talk about, but let's get into some rock and roll headline news. And I owe you an apology because I hit the button just as you were about to
that's
speak.
probably my bad. So I was like, oh, wait, should we get right into it? And then I forgot, wait, we do have the video for it. Silly me. So
sorry about that.
Nah, hey. It's all good in the hood, baby. Anyways, first things first, let's kick it off because I saw this one about, I think, right after we finished last week's episode, a couple of days after. Prince's Purple Rain is becoming a stage musical on Broadway. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to happen this year, maybe next year, but there's a lot of stuff going on for the 40th anniversary of Purple Rain this year. So
that's the 40th anniversary?
This year, yeah. It would be 40 years of Purple Rain.
Oh, wow. And they're making a musical.
It's a stage show, yeah. So I think they're basing it on the movie Purple Rain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says Purple Rain on stage will feature a score by Prince, obviously. There's going to be a book and directed by some lady, whatever.
It's going to be a fucking book of a play?
Yeah, the book is based on the original screenplay of the movie Purple Rain.
Oh, okay. So they're publishing the screenplay.
Probably, yeah. It's probably like a adaptation of the screenplay.
Oh, that's cool. I like reading screenplays. So
yeah, and because I saw this on Instagram. I know like the Prince Instagram account, which is run by like the estate now, where they posted that, and some people in the comments were just like posting some of the dumbest shit. It's like, I get it, Prince wouldn't do this if he was still alive. This is totally against what he wanted. Like, I get that. But then there's even stupider like comments about like, oh, why don't you guys build a museum? Have you never heard of Paisley Park, idiot?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, release unreleased material. I'm like, where have you been over the last 5 fucking album reissues? There's been a shit ton of unreleased stuff they've been releasing from the vault. They still got another 100 years worth of stuff in there.
Good to be a Prince fan, I guess.
Absolutely, man. That guy locked up a lot of stuff. And he even knew himself. He's like, listen, when I'm dead, all this shit's going to get released anyways. So, like, whatever, you know. And plus, it's also like, Prince didn't even write himself a will. So it's like, kind of fucked himself there.
Yeah. You got to get them wills and testaments.
Absolutely. Because then there's that whole thing, even after he passed away, like, all these people trying to, like, claim that they're, like, half-brothers or half-sisters of his and stuff.
Yeah. Well, they're all wrong because he's actually my illegitimate father. So I think I can get all the money. If you can tell by my complexion, I've got 50%. Considering I look like I've never seen the sun.
Yeah, I want to take dibs on this. I was probably conceived to a Prince song.
I'm not albino. I'm just
you just have like oh, what was the thing of Michael Jackson? Was it Vitilio that caused
vitiligo?
Yeah, or not lupus. That lupus is different. I think it was Vitilio.
Vitiligo.
Yeah.
The only reason I know about vitiligo is from Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks.
Oh.
I got that vitiligo.
Yeah, that's like grounds. Oh, it's Vitilio. I was like, what the fuck?
It could be.
I don't know.
Because you got to remember, my source is a character on a show that's an idiot. He's half Prince. That's right. Half Prince right here.
Prince, yeah.
It's me. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah. My rock and roll roots run a little deeper than we originally thought. Because there for a while we thought the only tie I had to rock and roll was that me and the guy from Saliva fucked the same girl.
Ah, man, I know I've heard it a million times, but that shit never gets old. Love it.
Eskimo Brothers with
For life.
What is his fucking name?
Josie Scott.
Josie Scott, yeah. No, that prevented Josie Scott, I think, from coming on this show because
yeah.
I've actually got his phone number, and I have been in contact with him about being a guest on here. But it's like, dude, we got to talk about that. It's been a running joke for 260 something episodes. Like,
yeah, since you probably mentioned it, like, did you mention season 1 or is it like a season 2?
Dude, I've been bragging about that for a while.
Yeah, it's been at least a couple of years, I'd say.
Ever since I found out, I've been bragging about it, whether on the air or not. So I can't have the guy on because then it's going to look like if we don't bring it up, it looks like we got no balls, and if we do bring it up, it might make us look like assholes. So I don't know how we'd go about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we can't blindside the dude. He's got to know it's coming.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'd open with it and get it out of the way if that was the way we went. Speaking of which, though, Wigwam came to town. Not really came to town, but they came about 6 hours from me last night. When the snowstorm hit, it caused their show to get canceled. But they were already there, so they had a free was it Friday? You're right, it was Friday. So they had a free meet and greet in the lobby of the hotel. And man, I wish I could have went to that because I have so many more questions I'd like to have asked those because I'd like to talk to the rest of the guys besides just Aga.
Yeah.
But oh man, alas, that's what they did. But Wigwam is still in the States. I think the last I checked, they were headed toward, was it Colorado?
Yeah, they did a show in Pennsylvania. I think
Okay.
on Saturday they drove out to Pennsylvania, and I saw it like on Facebook. They made a pit stop at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum. So I think they have a few more American dates, and they're doing a lot of stuff in Sweden and Norway in the summer. And then they're coming to Tennessee for a festival, I believe, in sometime in August.
That festival is some fucking bullshit. I'm going to tell you right now because they put Wigwam on the kickoff show.
Mm-hmm.
And then they limited the kickoff show tickets. So now the kickoff show is completely sold out. You can't even get tickets to it. And I'm like, well, then fuck it, dude. I'm not coming.
Yeah, that's like, kind of weird.
All I'm going to this year, I know so far, is I'm probably going to go to Green Day at Riverport.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely going to see Good Mythical Morning when they come to St. Louis. So if you if you're in St. Louis when GMM comes along, Rhett and Link, hit me up. I'll be there. Say hi, because I'll be sitting by myself like a creeper. I go to all these shits by myself, so oh well, I'm gonna have a good time.
Nah, man. Okay, that makes you bold enough to do that shit. I don't care.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go to the concert.
Yeah, like you can't let like everything else hold you back from doing a lot of things in life. And I mean, whether it's going to a concert or doing this or doing that, like hell, I've been on a couple of vacations just by myself anyways. I still had fun.
Yeah, you came to my house by yourself.
Exactly.
I don't know. Does that count though? Because we did have a lot of people here. We had Frost.
Yeah. Well, like solo traveling, but also like meeting up with people that I know. So it's like 50-50, I'd say.
Yeah. There's nowhere I'll go in the world that I wouldn't know somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody nearby. But what other news you got for us?
Let's see here. Speaking of people that Prince made famous, Sinead O'Connor's cause of death was revealed. Cliff notes, it says natural causes. So,
oh, I was hoping it was drugs.
Yeah, no, it's basically they confirmed it's natural causes, and then no further comments.
So it was drugs. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just kind of sad though, because it happened like literally a year and a half after her son, I think, died by suicide.
Oh.
So basically, people seems like maybe she just died of a broken heart or something.
Well, you can get depression, and your health can go down pretty quick when you're suffering from depression.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. But let's move on to something else. You got any happier news?
I got some other interesting news. I sent this to you a while ago. A story from ex-Pearl Jam drummer Dave Abruzzese recalls him working with the Guns N' Roses in around the mid-90s here. So he says he became friends with Axl Rose around the mid-90s. Axl and I became familiar with one another through nightly phone calls for months before we actually met and played music together. So they were on and off. He spoke regarding. So here's what happened. What Dave Abruzzese says. He spoke regarding my opinion that the new music might be better suited to an Axl solo album rather than a GNR album. The GNR's manager at the time told me that the management and label had a plan of letting the album we were making be the catalyst for getting Axl to reunite with Slash. The plan was to let him fail, and the hope was that this failure would inspire him to reunite with Slash and get the big train back on the tracks. And so that basically, this is what he's been saying. You and I think have been saying that for years, and that's basically, that was his dilemma of Dave Abruzzese. Because like when I found this out, like he was like, do I tell Axl or do I just like, bow out and, just say like, screw it. I don't want to, ruin his faith in whatever little faith he had in, the machine and, the music industry and all that shit. So
it's a monster, man. It's not. Yeah. It's a piece of shit business, man. They treat people like shit.
Absolutely, man. I agree. But like that pretty much like confirms everything that we've been saying. Like, pretty much fucked with Chinese democracy as much as they could. Until basically, it's all this hype and you can't, release you can't release without even making a profit of sorts.
Yeah. Simber says, and Axl said that guy gone. Well, that guy didn't come along because he didn't want to be a part of the bullshit.
Yeah, he saw it and he's like, listen, he had to take one on the chin, sort of,
Yeah. Well, that just goes, like you said already, that just goes to prove what we've been saying this whole time.
And that's like a whole big what if, like, if Axl found that sort of ulterior plan, you could have ended up doing, say, fuck the labels, I'm going to release this shit myself, and do kind of what like Prince did, like in the early 2000s, set up his own online fan club and he was releasing music through there like every few months.
Artist formerly known as Axl Rose.
Yeah, Tafka Axl.
What would his symbol be? I think it'd just be a middle finger.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Either that or just, if he did it nowadays in modern times, it would just be like the gun and the rose emoji.
So let me ask you something, Chris. If you changed your name into a symbol, what would the symbol look like?
Oh, it'd be an eggplant.
An eggplant? Oh,
yeah, for reasons,
Right. Mine would be a butt with a tattoo of a butt-shaped tattoo on it.
You could use like the peach emoji. There you go. People get the reference from that.
No, because I'm not going to be the peach and you're the eggplant when our names are popping up down here.
That's actually good.
That's not going to happen. No.
Yeah.
Corn shucker. Anyway, what else you got?
Let's see what else we have.
Didn't you have some? I sent you one about the Black Crows because I really
yeah. So we got a new Black Crows album coming out. A couple of new album releases. Black Keys also released a new album as well.
Yeah.
They announced the release of a new album. Sorry, I may have minced my words there, but yeah, we got some new albums coming out this year.
Yeah, Black Crows is one of my favorite bands, man. I was in the Discord the other day talking about this with somebody, and they sent me Happiness Bastards. I guess it was released on iTunes from their upcoming song, and I thought it would be cool if it's cool with you if I just played a little clip.
That's fine.
From Happiness Bastards, because this has a really cool intro here. And dude, you know me, I'm an old school rock and roll kind of guy, and I really like this guitar intro. So check this out real quick. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Sembertuber says, I like the Crows a lot. I have most of their stuff. I hope you got
this. I was actually genuinely interested to hear some Black Crows because like I've heard all this hype about them and I've never actually like gone on my way to listen to them. So one of these days I eventually will.
Listen right here. There you go.
Yeah, you know what I've been listening to weirdly? Like 90s alternative rock, power pop. Ever heard of Semisonic?
I've heard of this. Is that not the same thing?
No, it's a totally different thing.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
You know the guys who did Closing Time?
Oh yeah.
They have some good music. That's a great song. What are you talking about?
Actually, I do kind of like that song, but this is my favorite part. This one right here. Arriba.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, listen to that guitar work. Man, the Black Crows are putting it down, man. Yeah, anyway, I can't play too much of it for you yet.
We already probably got blacklisted anyways.
Yeah.
Don't
want to play too much. So, I love Chinese, but I always wonder why they only sold it at Best Buy. It's because, man, they were trying to sabotage it.
Well, also that they probably figured, this album's been out for so many years. How or not out for so many years, but like it has, had all this hype for 13 years, and then like 90% of it was already leaked anyways. They just wanted to make a quick, I guess bulk of album sales. They said, "Fuck it, why not sell 1 million? It's already gone platinum. There you go. So make it tout like it's some like big success."
It was, because man, I'm going to tell you, they were selling them motherfuckers for like $0.25 one day at Best Buy. Me and Rick went up and bought a few of them. But yeah, man, that Best Buy thing. I think that Best Buy thing too was a lot of them also trying to get Axl to hang himself, giving him enough rope to hang himself.
Yeah, again, it was basically the labels, management, constant fuckery, and then you kind of honestly see like why he went through so much management like through those years.
Yeah, I wish he just wouldn't have landed on what the fuck he landed on.
Yeah.
Like you're going through all these managers and the best you can do is your housekeeper.
Yeah, I guess that was the only person you could trust at that time. Fuck.
Yeah, Mr. Axl, no here. Yeah.
No, Senor Axl.
No. Oh, man.
No, Mr. Superman, no home.
Can you just leave a message from No,
he no home. He won't be here. No.
Oh, man.
We need more lemon pledge.
Man. Hang on. I think I've got, here we go. I'm going to save this image here. This is Team Brazil. You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep going. What's the next thing you got?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was gonna read this comment from Mike. That's how I lost money on it. Also, we do have Best Buys in Canada, and I remember getting Chinese Democracy from Best Buy in Canada, and it was some like random like collector's edition they called it, but it was just literally they gave you a T-shirt with the old Guns N' Roses bullet logo, and there's some other like Chinese Democracy stuff. I wish I had the Chidem bandana that was in there. I think I got rid of that or something.
So it was later. Oh, I remember that. I've got that.
Yeah. So they gave you like just like a little merch packet with the album itself. Like I remember going to Best Buy and buying it back in 08.
So they were begging you to buy this down.
Pretty much. Like here's some merch. It was like whatever, $20. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Best Buy exclusive even in Canada, not just in the States. I think it was a North American thing, maybe. I don't know about the rest of the world.
Huh. I did not know that. Yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
What other rock and roll news you got for us?
I got one more. We can talk about 25. Well, there's Loudwire posted a list of a bunch of rock and metal albums turning 50 this year.
Okay, here we go.
And we got a few of them here. So Aerosmith, Get Your Wings.
Aerosmith, Get Your Wings. That came out on March 15th. All of the albums we're going to talk about came out in 1974.
Yeah.
And on that album, we got Train Kept A-Rollin' and Same Old Song and Dance. That's the only two I know on here.
Yeah, those are two of the three key tracks that Loudwire listed as well. There's a few other here. Like there's like some other... David Bowie's Diamond Dogs.
Yes, and let's see. What songs came off of that album?
The title track, Diamond Dogs, Rebel Rebel, and 1984, which ironically is talking about the future 10 years before.
Oh, well.
Also, he named the Van Halen album before Van Halen could do it themselves.
Boom. What you think about that?
Yeah, suck on that, Diamond Dave.
What other ones?
Let me see. We're going through the list. I'm trying to think of like ones a lot of people would know. Oh, Kiss's debut self-titled studio album.
Yes, the one that featured Strutter.
Strutter, Deuce,
Firehouse, Cold Gin.
The love theme from Kiss, which is a great instrumental.
Yeah, 100,000 Years and Black Diamond, man.
Yeah, Black Diamond, which I think they were still playing even like during their last tour a lot. I remember. Yeah.
They played
Deuce
it the last time I saw them.
Yeah, Deuce was still in the set list. So a couple of those songs and they would like sort of on and off play Strutter depending on the night or something.
Yeah, they didn't play Strutter any of the times I saw them on the farewell tour. They did play Cold Gin, Deuce, and 100,000 Years and Black Diamond.
Yeah, because Black Diamond was like, I think right before the encore, or like one of those last few songs in the main set list.
It was Black Diamond was after Love Gun.
Oh yeah, because I think it's more near the end of like the main set list, and they had to have like the encore, rock and roll all night and shit.
Yeah. All right, what else you got?
Oh, Leonard Skinner's Second Helping.
Leonard Skinner's Second Helping.
Probably the biggest key track from this would be Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes, they had, they actually had a lot of things on here. The Ballad of Curtis Lowe, Call Me the Breeze, of course, like you said, Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, there was a pretty good cluster of songs there.
Yeah. Following that up too, Queen came out with Sheer Heart Attack, which I think was like their third or fourth album.
Yeah, there's a lot of Queen albums I never heard of. What all's on that one? Because I couldn't get that one to pull up.
Killer Queen.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Stone Cold Crazy, which I believe, Metallica covered like years later after too.
Somebody needs to take Stone Cold Crazy and replace it with Steve Austin. I go Stone Cold Crazy.
Dun 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 dun.
What?
What?
Open up a can of whoop ass on your boy.
What?
Mike says he bought a brand new Chinese Democracy vinyl for like $80. It's so hard to get now. I know.
Weird. Yeah, it was. You got to make sure though, because I think I saw there was an issue with the North American vinyls where they have like an audio thing or something with that. So apparently the European vinyls are the ones you want to get for Chinese democracy, because those have like no issues with like the audio skipping or something. Because I saw it on YouTube like a year or two ago when I was trying to like collect like more vinyls and stuff.
I don't know. Mine never did.
Yeah, okay. It could just be like maybe it was a certain production batch error. I don't know.
I think they only made one batch.
Probably, yeah. They should fucking reissue that. If GNR was smart, why not reissue it? Like,
I think they should reissue it, but I think they should do like they've done with a lot of these unreleased songs where they put in Duff and Slash.
mm-hmm.
Why not? Like that version of Better that they played
Yeah.
live. Why not studio track that and then just put it out as a couple of singles, like as part of a bonus, man? Like have Duff and Slash playing some Chidem tunes.
Absolutely.
Because at this point they've played everything except like Scraped and Red and the Bedouins and IRS.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because I remember, they did This I Loved It, Prostitute.
Street of Dreams, finally.
Yeah, Street of Dreams was done.
Took them a while to do that one, but
yeah.
But that would be cool.
The Shacklers, I don't think they've done that one.
They hadn't done Shacklers?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, it's like that's still like 90% of the album. So
what else? Rush
yeah,
is celebrating its 40th anniversary. The album Rush by Rush.
Yeah. Self-titled Rush album. Key tracks: Working Man.
That's about it.
Finding My Way and Here Again. Also, Rolling Stones, It's Only Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Everyone will know from the title track, it's only rock and roll, parentheses, but I like it.
Yes.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg, and Time Waits for No One. That actually peaked at #1 on the Billboard 200. That's crazy.
I know, man. Back in the day, you didn't have a lot of good shit to listen to.
That's true. Then again, like, rock was still sort of blossoming in the 70s, early 70s especially.
This is true. Let's see. What's today's date, Caputo?
Today is January 14th, 2024.
January 14th. Okay. Okay, so I thought I might look in January 1974 and find something that happened on January 14th, and I did not. But in January 25th, some kind of new government in Turkey formed in 1974 that nobody cares about. So there's
Sweet. That. Oh, bless you.
Well, thank you. Yeah. I thought I'd look through 74, and it's all military shit. Like,
woo.
Apparently, we had a lot of worry shits going on.
Was that like? Well, Nam was the 60s, right? I think.
Yeah, I believe Nam was the 60s.
So that probably would have been like still post Nam, I guess.
Yeah,
but like way past post Nam. I don't think so.
Yeah, we were in the 60s when we were in Vietnam because I was there in Vietnam. It was crazy, man. You should have seen it. Poor as hell.
I mean, we got some great music out of that. Better than what we got after 2001.
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah, revolution, free music. Oh yeah. Fuck George Bush. Yeah, and then we got Green Day's American Idiot, and that's it.
Sember says Vietnam ended in 75. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
okay.
75.
It was probably like, get everyone the fuck out of there because shit ain't happening.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, man. Well, we just left. We just packed our shit up and walked home. So what we ended up doing.
Well, if you're a stuck prisoner, yeah, you're screwed.
Well, war is hell.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck war.
But anyway, what else you got?
That's pretty much it, actually.
That's it. Oh man,
that's it. Yeah, there's not a lot of crazy news. I mean, there was that one GNR sort of related thing, which I feel like it proved our theories right with management and label interference.
Yeah,
involved with the whole making of Chinese democracy, and that's could be the whole. That could even add it to the story.
Sember says, and that's all I have to say about that. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Well, shall we get into dancing the jig?
Yeah, let's get some acoustic Izzy Stradlin up in this. The title track from his acoustic album, Fire.
Fire. Here we go. Fire. Fire. Nobody gets that joke. That's some real country backwoods vibes to it.
Oh, great observation of lyrics from Izzy.
There's a fire upside the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Raise hail, praise Dale.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so far off to a fucking great start.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm getting reminded of like a friggin' Lumineers song.
Yeah, same here.
It sounds like Izzy basically invented that weird era of like pop music, that one year where like this weird like folky shit was getting airplay. You know, like Hey
Like
Ho from the Lumineers. Like, what the fuck is that song?
I don't know, man. So far, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, that's literally what it's reminding me of. It's like weird, like folk shit when everyone was, you know, singing fucking "Take Me to Church."
Oh, I remember that.
Weird times in pop. I think we can blame Gautier for that. So that was somebody I used to know.
Who do we blame for this?
Izzy.
Damn you, Richard Fortis.
Damn you, Gilby Clark. What?
It's like when you're watching a movie and they cut to a scene and it's some redneck, rural, backroads, rapey setting that they cut to on screen. They play something like this in the background.
Yeah, because you got that little twang that burn out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like that transition music on like South Park. It goes near.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, it does kind of sound like, well, South Park is a white trash redneck town. That's their whole gimmick. So
yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna see if I can't I'm gonna try to make this song better.
I do have the lyrics. We can read some of those off after.
Let's get this shit moved on a little further before we fucking do that. I forget I got a smoke detector up here.
Yeah, don't start a fire.
Ha! Be something if I set off my smoke alarm during fucking fire.
Oh yeah, that'd be very apropos. Hey, they can make the best moments of the season.
Read us some lyrics.
All right,
get through this.
Shout out to songlyrics.com where I post them on there. Thank you. There's a fire upside the mountain. There's a fire upside the hill, and the smoke she is rolling, and we just might have to leave. And we just might have to leave. That's also repeated twice. It's not me stuttering. Okay. There's a fire. Yeah, there's a fire upside the mountain. Oh, okay. There's no just fucking repeating itself.
Wonderful.
Don't let it burn. They're gonna let it burn. It's just too big to fight. It has burned for 30 nights.
So it's about one of those California wildfires.
Yeah, or Izzy Stradlin's a shaman and basically predicted, you know, the Canadian wildfires that happened all through last year.
He talked to that hacky Yoda, whatever his name.
What, Axel's spiritual guide?
Yeah. That hack he brought with him.
Yeah. He brought all the phases and, you know, Native American bongs, whatever.
There's a fire up burning and no one cares.
Yeah. The fire was burning, but it was, you know, in the studio somewhere in Los Angeles in 2001.
Yeah. That's what happened to all those tapes.
That was Universal Studios in like 2015.
Yeah. That's what this is about. That's where the good version of this song was at. I'm sorry. Is anybody else horribly bored by this? Let me know in the chat.
No, they're still watching us, so.
There's a few people still watching. I wouldn't blame you for leaving at this point. This song is terrible. I'd appreciate it if you did and you toughed it out with us. Help us
Yeah, show some
get
solidarity. God damn it.
That's right. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and somebody else just left. Right when we said that, they clicked off. You asshole, whoever you are. That was a dick move. They're like, yeah, I'll leave you standing with this shitting ass song you decided to listen to tonight.
Hey, we didn't decide, man. It's just, the wheel and its randomness.
Let's see. Simber says, I like it, but I'm also bored enough to watch a snowstorm stream. LOL.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I saw the Buffalo Bills there. They're paying people $20 an hour to shovel snow out of the stadium. So they got the game. The game was supposed to happen, I think, on Friday or something, and then they got postponed until tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's one way to get on the Monday docket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have a closable dome, do they?
Yeah, Buffalo's open air.
All right, here we go.
Fade out, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the title track of the acoustic album from Izzy Stradlin. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Off to a good, grand fucking start here.
I mean, it's yeah, because we had a couple. There's a few. Only reviewed, I think, 4 other songs off this album. They were actually okay.
Yeah.
But this is just like, I don't know. If you're gonna do all acoustic, you need some more than just like a guitar and like someone shaking. I don't know, fucking a bottle with like some sort of percussion in there for like.
I think it's one of these things like I got back here. That thing.
Yeah. Was he shaking like a maraca?
Kinda, yeah. Not
like
really.
Shaker.
Yeah, it's a shaker. I don't know what you call it.
Basically, like you're doing what Steven Adler's doing in Patience, which is jack shit.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. See what you got to say.
It's kind of boring. I'll agree. I think there's like the other songs reviewed on this album so far were a lot better, I'd say. This is you could I tried getting into this, but it's like no avail. Honestly, if I feel like I could honestly go to bed after this. So I mean, it is pretty good. It's pretty good as an alternative for sleeping medication. So with that, honestly, that's the only pretty good thing I have to say. So 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5, yeah. Yeah, no, nothing for me. 0.
0. All right.
I'd hated it. This thing bored the fuck out of me. I don't even got nothing else to say about it.
Rightfully so, man.
This shitty song derailed our whole podcast, man. We had a good vibe going. We were laughing. We were cutting up. Oh, look, everybody's coming back now that it's over. You notice the numbers going up now that piece of shit song's over.
Can we play out something good then? Let me see if I can throw up a song here.
Fine. I'll tell you what. Pick a song. Send me a song. Let's don't end the show on that note. Let's do a breakdown. You want to do a breakdown? We might get kicked off, but fuck it. Let's do a breakdown. You want to break something down?
Sure.
Try to think of a public access or some kind of shitty music video that you think will be hilarious.
Can we watch Victim by Victim again?
Watch Victim by Victim. We've already done that. Do you have something similar?
I honestly don't, but that would be fun to watch because we can make fun of that and make ourselves laugh. So
yeah. Let's see. Do you guys have any suggestions? We're gonna watch a music video before we go.
Why don't we just watch like clips from The Room and just laugh at that?
We're making well, that'll get us pulled down. We're making a judgment call. I think I saved us. Let's see. Let's go to our Discord.
Yeah, we need like some like really shitty.
Let's see what people have posted in our Discord in the non-GNR music video section. See,
I want to find clips from Samurai Cop. We can make fun of that.
Did you guys see on YouTube on Dustin Bones the story so far? Izzy, it was great. Mike, you want to try that again, buddy?
Yeah. Is he talking about that YouTube documentary?
I don't know what he's talking about. I was trying not to be a dick. I probably think I'll tell you what, let's write that again and let's see if we can't make it better so I can understand what the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, I'm trying to be nice though, but then it just comes out there ain't no way to say that to where I don't sound like a dick. All right, but let's see. You know what? Let's do a Wigwam song.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Let me see. Wigwam. Have you heard Crazy Things yet?
I think so. I was gonna recommend Still I'm Burning.
Still I'm Burning?
Yeah, that's from Nonstop Rock and Roll.
Wigwam. Okay, you guys in the chat, make a decision right now. Do you want to hear Crazy Things or Still I'm Burning? So there you go. If you guys are listening on Spotify right now, you're probably like, what the fuck? They've gone off the rails. We haven't gone this far off the rails from our format since the old days of the original first season of Getting Dizzy with It.
Yo, yeah. We just get anyone to come show up.
Dude, we would just go ape shit, man. We would just
Why did you rope me in, you son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Or either that, or I'm just gonna share clips from Samurai Cop.
No, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna watch one of those, but hopefully one that we can find a live performance or a music video one.
I don't think any of those had music videos. They were just album tracks.
We might be able to find a live performance. I found one for Crazy Things.
Okay.
What was the other one?
Still I'm Burning.
Wigwam.
Still I'm burning.
Dude, I love Wigwam, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. This has become like when I was telling Aga, dude, like I don't understand why more people don't know about this. Like I was being serious. Franz says check the main chat.
On Discord? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on here.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. But we need to know. He's got a picture of Betta holding our T-shirt. Oh, that's pretty good, man. All right, nobody picked a song, so I guess we're gonna do "Still I'm Burning."
Hell yeah, you'll like it.
All right. Yeah, I think you'll like "Still." That's gonna be a minute, Chris. So why don't you tell us a story or something about that funny thing that happened one time? While I grab this.
I don't know. I don't really have anything right now. You put me on the spot. I can't think spontaneously like that unless I have something prepared.
Oh, so tell me about some crazy ass party you went to or something.
I don't know. I don't do crazy ass parties. I'm too old for that shit.
Come on, give me something here, Capoot.
I don't have much right now.
Here,
I don't have much. Listen, I'm an average man with an average life, you know. Semi-average, let's say.
So you're I'm just an average Joe with a regular job.
Well, I was also trying to quote Rockwell, you know. Somebody's watching me. You know, that song everyone thinks Michael Jackson does, but he literally sings like 4 lines of the chorus and that's it.
Okay, I can't find a live video. Still I'm burning, so we'll just review it like we do songs.
Oh fuck yeah! Well, I already know my review for this one, so this one's been on like my most played on Spotify for the last like 2 years.
You want to grab the lyrics real quick while I'm downloading this?
Sure thing.
God damn it, Izzy. Your song was so bad that we turned so far away from the Guns N' Roses genre that we just pulled a whole other band.
Yeah, we just went to like Norwegian glam metal now. Fuck yeah.
That's right. We're letting somebody else clean up your mess tonight. Dustin Bones is a YouTube channel, and the name of the video is The Story So Far. It's about it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I have seen that.
Yeah, buddies of ours, the AWISE documentary people, they've done that. I think when we started this podcast, it was around the time, or like they contacted us to not get involved with it, but they shared a link with us. I remember
they never came on the show, but they were having some issues with the GNR community.
Yeah, because I remember it did get posted on YouTube, then it got basically flagged, and then they somehow worked around it and they got it. It's still on YouTube. I still have it, like the link to it. So
yeah, we were helping them find people that could help them to get around all that bullshit. Because man, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why this band, once we're all gone, will probably die because we'll be the ones that kill it. That's why you ain't getting any new fans, man. Oh, but you know who does have new fans? a new good ass band like Wigwam. Woohoo!
Yeah, I feel like Guns N' Roses needs like that Stranger Things Metallica moment, and like people instantly like give a shit. That's what they need.
Well, you got to sign the paper before that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Wigwam, Still I'm Burning. Let's see if we can recover from that shitty Izzy Stradlin song.
I just can't sleep.
What's that guitarist's name again? Do you have his information? Isn't that Tron?
Oh, Tron, yeah, Tron Holger.
Yeah.
Can't feel or anything. No sense of judgment, no control is all you bring.
I like how they're building up to something because I know this band well enough to know that this is a countdown to something. Because you can hear the dun 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 dun. Something's about to explode in this song. I haven't heard this song yet, by the way.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Am I right though? Am I getting the right vibe as to what's happening?
Kind
here?
of, yeah.
I don't know where to turn. I'm gonna lose my side of the track.
And it does fit with the fire / Still I'm Burning.
Mm-hmm.
Because Izzy Stradlin burned us, and now we're over here about to get lit on fire.
Yeah.
It seems like a one-way ride. I can't find my own way back.
I told you. I knew we was getting built. I was building up for something. Actually, I think I have heard this before, but
This is a nonstop rock and roll. It's the same album as Do You Want to Taste It?
Okay.
Rocket Through My Heart.
So I must have heard this when I was working or something and wasn't really listening to it.
Yeah.
Because I do have a tendency to throw nonstop rock and roll. So I have heard this before, but I don't know. Just didn't stick. Man, that is hitting all the right notes, man. This is making me very happy. But now we've hit the polar opposite from the podcast platform, because now instead of a song being so boring, we're gonna have a hard time getting a review out. We've got a song that's so good, we're gonna have a hard time getting a review out and not just listening to it. Man, I'm still just like, the band holds your attention just as much as the lyrics. Sometimes they take your attention away from the lyrics too, because they can. One of the few bands that has that ability to do that, and during a verse and a chorus. But what do you got? Let's read us some lyrics.
All right. I just can't sleep. I just can't feed or anything. No sense of judgment. No control is all you bring. I don't know where to turn. I'm going to lose my sight of the track. Seems like a one-way ride. I can't find my own way back. Still I'm burning. Still I'm holding on for you. There's no turning. Nothing else I can undo. There ain't no one like you.
Man, I love this band. Let's hit play.
Yeah.
Man, it's so hard to do a show right. I do want to tell you guys, after the show, stick around after we give the review, because before we spin the wheel for next week's show, we've kind of got a little bit of a quasi announcement. If you listened to Shotcast Saturday last week, you already know what that is. But for those of you who didn't, you're just going to have to wait a little bit. Man, this is epic.
Yeah.
So, what was the first song besides Peacemaker that you heard from Wigwam? Because I'm sure you either found it through Peacemaker or I made you listen to it. One of the two.
I think it was a bit of both. I feel like I don't even remember. But then, like, just hearing a couple songs, I just, like, dived right in, sort of listened to, like, all the albums. I think the one album, like, not really a fan of is the Wall Street album. Just can't really get into any of those songs. May have to give it another chance, but otherwise, the rest of their stuff is great.
I just shuffle it.
Mhm.
That's what I do. Is I turn on when I listen. I use Pandora, but I just put in Wigwam and let it shuffle all the albums and
Mhm.
stuff, and then
Yeah, I don't know. I'm different. I'm more of an album guy, so I'll go like from top to bottom, like each album.
yeah.
I'll pick out songs I like, and then throw them in a play, throw them on shuffle, kind of thing.
Mike says this sounds like a song from the Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Interesting. I don't know if it's horror enough. I mean, lyrically, I don't know if it really fit the Elm Street thing, but I mean, if it was instrumental, definitely. Remove the lyrics and just have like maybe the first like part of it, like that first verse as well.
What do you call that? The score, the audio track, or the
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, score is more like an
soundtrack?
orchestral kind of thing. Like if it was, would have been like a licensed track, it'd be part of the soundtrack,
Okay, let's see what we've got. Dream Attack. I think I know what he's talking about. What was that music video that came out that had a lot of
Well, I mean, Dawkins did Dream Warriors for I think the
that's
fourth
what it
one.
is.
Yeah.
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
You think that could be what Mike's referring to?
Probably, I'd say so. Because that was a big hit for Dawkins.
I can hear it though. I see what you mean if that's what you're talking about. I believe. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we interviewed the lead singer of this band on the Guns and Radio podcast. That episode is currently available on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
So,
the whole interview itself also is a separate thing. Yeah, so check it out. That was a really good interview we got.
I'll try to remember to put a thingy and the thingy up here on the screen and shit.
Yeah.
I forget what you call those bookmarks.
Well, like the iCards, I guess. Still. Yeah.
I'll try to remember to put one of those in later.
Also, side note, coming up in the song is probably one of the greatest key changes of all time.
God damn.
These guys are fucking masters of the key change. I love that shit.
Dude, they're a master of everything, man. Like, this band does not miss.
Like, the key change at the last 30 seconds of In My Dreams. This kind of reminds me of this thing. And it's so damn good.
Yeah.
You're just like, you don't want it to end.
I know exactly what you mean, because there's so many songs that go off by them. And I could have did another verse and a half.
Oh, yeah. You could. That's like the exclamation point, just right at the end.
I feel like we're building to something here for the end.
Pretty cool outro.
Oh, that was awesome.
Told you.
Mike says yes, so he was talking about Dream Warriors.
Okay, yeah. That was a good Dawkins song.
I can hear the reference there.
Yeah.
All right, well, as always, I'm going to go back over here. We're going to pick up where we left off. Now, let's try this again.
Yeah. 5 out of 5. I mean, there's not much else I can say. I love this song. This is like easily my top 5 Wigwam songs.
give me a few things you love specifically. Highlight a few notes that you love about this song.
Oh, I mean, just like it's just catchy in general. Lyrically, it's awesome. The chorus is great. I mean, like I said, like the key change right at the end, I'm a sucker for those. And when they're done right, they're done really well, especially on this song. So, major points for that. If I give it more than a 5, I'd give it at least like a fucking 64. But
69.
almost 69. If it was, a song about, doing the actual 69, then I think we give Rocket Queen a collective 69 out of 5, jokingly, but
you know what? I think if you dug into Wigwam's catalog, I don't think it'd be hard to find a song about that.
yeah, or some like sex related thing, maybe.
Yeah. I'm the same way, man. I'll start out also by saying 5 out of 5. One thing I like about Wigwam that I think you don't see in a lot of bands these days, which is a shame, is the construction. I don't know how to word it, but it's basically the bricks that they've put together. Like they may not introduce anything new, but they've mastered all of the tropes of 80s rock. And the story that they tell in the music with the highs and the lows and everything, the way they put a song together just can't be beat. And I think it's funny how sometimes for them it even happens on accident, like Aga was telling us with the intro of In My Dreams in the interview. But they've got something there that's just a mastery of putting together and organizing when things are going to happen in a song. I don't know how to explain that any better.
No, I think you got your point across. I could definitely see what you're getting at.
And I loved it, man. That'll be on my playlist before the end of the night. And hopefully we'll be on your playlist tomorrow and on Saturday when we do Shotcast Saturday, because all you got to do is we hope you guys click that subscribe button. But before you do, why don't you scroll down in the comments section and let us know what you thought about Fire by Izzy Stradlin, by all means. Let us know what you thought about Still I'm Burning by Wigwam. And let us know what you think about the show in general, man. We love to hear from you guys. So do all that in the comments section. Be sure to click subscribe and ring that bell icon so you can be notified anytime we post new videos. Be sure to come back on Saturday when Chris and I will be here for Shotcast Saturday. We'll be reviewing another song. Don't know what that's going to be yet, but we'll figure that out. But also, 1 week from today, bring your happy ass right back here to our YouTube feed, because we're going to be, or our Spotify, or wherever you're listening, because we're going to be reviewing a new song. And what song would that be, Chris?
I don't know. We're going to have to let the wheel decide this one. So, Dustin, why don't you go ahead, spin that wheel. Let's see what kind of deal we get.
Your way, loaded.
Oh, wow. Just when you thought it couldn't get no fucking word.
So Duff sings about Burger King.
Happy
day. Have it your way, Susan.
Yo, Susan.
Have it your fucking way. Okay. Oh, fucking doggy style.
We love you, Seattle.
Have it your way. I'll be on top, he'll be on the bottom.
But just don't give me any fucking attitude. Your Way by Loaded next week on Guns and Radio. Come back on Saturday for Shotcast Saturday. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this disastrous, but then very good at the end song review.
A redemptive ending to this,
From now on, if a song is that damn bad, I think we should make that a rule. That we always have the option, and we can play any other song we want to end the show on a good note.
Yeah, redeem the ending only on Guns and Radio.
Yeah, if it's a boring song, sometimes a song can be a 0 because it's just bad.
Yeah,
but it'd be like
we can make jokes out of it, which is
Yeah.
great. So
this gave us nothing.
yeah, which I mean, hopefully we'll get with next week with Loaded. We can crack some Duff jokes, which I mean we're already starting to do now. You podcasting bastards.
Yeah. But anyway, we hope to see you next week. And until then, I'm Dustin Bones.
And I'm Chris Caputo. At BK, have it your way. We'll see you on the Shotcast Saturday, and we're going to see you next Sunday here as we trudge through the trenches that is Duff McKagan's Loaded next week, live here on YouTube. Same time, same place, same channel. Or if you're catching us on demand on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Until then, guys, stay safe, peace out, keep on rocking and rolling.